Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have...
Let's go. Hola, 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 hola. Escucho. Ay, sí. Sí, me escucho. A ver, María.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Enhanced animal module 75. For all. Let me leave you a bird.
Wait. A new moon rises.
Absorption test.
Three moons converge.
Rain cutter, know my sword. Stand clear.
A moonlit night for all.
Mine to wield. Enhanced animal module 75.
Surge.
Witness the power of Gua. Rain out.
Volar en zonas gélidas. También debe ser un gran desafío. Epa. Epa. Mierda. Epa. Mira. Mira, no es conocido para dónde. Perfecto. Más. Ok. Pa' tu casa. Ay. Mira, madre. quizás también pueda llevarlo a sus aventuras. Ay. Ush, esto bueno. Mata uno. Eso. Sigue el que sigue. Ah. Pam, pararara. Una batalla aérea. Una batalla aérea. Desafío completo. Que 10.000, no jodas. No jodas. Un gorro rojo y unos ojos curiosos se asoman por detrás del mostrador. Al enterarse de que estabas aquí, la más fuerte de Mondstadt, llega al puesto de bebidas. La más fuerte.
Huh? Is that Mr.
Lee es la más fuerte de Mondstadt. Ah.
It's you!
Hola, Lee.
Auntie Yuma told Clee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Clee knows
Gracias,
his
Lee.
lady
Me gusta sea la mejor tienda de bebidas de Taibat.
You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Clee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Clee will definitely...
Esta vez necesito que te pongas en modo estricto, Lee.
Oh, you want me to be mean? But Clee could never be mean to you.
Es que no me sale ser mala contigo. Ah.
I know. I'll pretend to be Albedo. Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious, and Clee can hear.
Genial, pues tú serás la profesora Clee.
Get ready for Clee's super amazing order. I'm going fish blasting with Mom soon. Don't tell Master Jean though.
De
So.
pesca explosiva.
Wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like. I wonder what it'll taste like.
A ver. Té, sirope de caramelo y gachas de lobo. Ah, triturar. Triturar es este, ¿no? Agitar moderada. Vea, bueno. Y copa clásica doble pequeña, copa grande, copa clásica esta. Doble es esta. Esta no aparece. Copa clásica doble. Copa clásica doble pequeña. Ah, pues es pila que no era. Cualquier decoración, a ver, esto está como. Buen tiempo, un refresco.
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
Más bien es como el atardecer despejado tras la puesta del sol.
Cleo, take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished.
Oh,
Yummy!
eso es un poco.
And sour. If Cleo drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5.
2 o 3 o 4 o 5 reacciones más.
One drink isn't enough. Cleo wants to try a drink that tastes like cake.
Ahora parezco de otro vaso, una vida que parezca un pastel.
Cleo doesn't know what drink to choose.
Tampoco sé qué ingredientes ponerlos. Pensemos juntos, caballero honorario. Planta de esto, ok, pregúntale a Chris, sí.
Adventure takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always
Si el
full.
golpe de
So,
balcón
when
manita.
Albedo's busy at Dragon Spine, Clee goes to eat with the other knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun.
La tienda de
And Auntie Hertha makes the
a ella
best
siempre es la más ordenada. La de
When
Amber
my
me
mom
parece.
comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish.
Se me está haciendo la guapo.
Her Chocobo Crunchy slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Clee will have to bring some for you to try.
Ok, sí. También mencionó que los galletas de chocolate, aquí hay cacao, al igual que el chocolate, es un postre hecho de... Podría cambiar.
Sí, esta. Y en aras por 50.000. Vas a meter texto.
Están los audífonos para callar esto. Todo lo que usted habla escucho. Para callar estoy aquí. Ah, marica, ¿cómo lo callo?
Yeah, when Clee used to eat cake after dinner. But Master Jean said it's too sugary. And so Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better.
Mamá empezó a darme frutos secos porque es bueno para la memoria.
Chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little
La
salt.
hierba como sal y como no están tan mal. Es una buena sustituto de nutrientes y la salud. Estos caramelos que trajiste son especiales, Clint. Esto que más me va a hacer. Tiene una mesa de fabricación. Tiene mucha azúcar. Flores que me trajo la amiga de Fontaine de mamá. Miel de estrellas de la tía Barbie.
some magical
Y la mermelada mágica de la tía Tabia.
Everything together on the alchemy tape. Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want.
Gracias por tu tiro y el día.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy,
Sí,
I'm
no,
an
super está en caramelos mágicos.
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go Fwah! And bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling. Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the
Sí, mamá
story
me
ends.
se queda dormida mientras me cuenta un cuento, así que Klee va y la tapa. Cuando aprenda a usar esa lámpara, te contaré una historia a ti, caballero.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
A ver. Voy a cogerlos todos para que funcione esta vaina. Puedo cambiar la base de té por leche. Aquí, tin, 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 tin. Y aquí. Que saque la cosa es esta. Asociar ideas. Tin. Joder. Creo que la cosa es esta. Más no. Ay, cómo me está fuego. Pero le gustan los caramelos. Pero aquí le gustan los caramelos. Ya, no jodas. ¡No! Qué miércoles esta vaina. A ver, la que fui ahorita fue esta. Ese es el otro. Primero que sea dulce pero saludable. Yo creo que viene algo dulce. Podría ponerle al pastel una capa de crema batida, más fina o un poco más de fruta.
Friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat
Ganadora.
Yeah, that was quick. Clee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Leche. Jugo fermentado. Corta los ingredientes secundarios en trozos de cualquier tamaño. No. Así para que coma más. Agitar intensidad ágil. Ok. Cualquier copa clásica. Grande. Añadir caramelo. Caramelo dodoko. Eso es nuevo. Buen tiempo especial.
Ta-da! It's done! I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Clee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice! Clee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Oh. You're the best, Mr. Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Clee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet. Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Clee. Clee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet. Clee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mr. Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time!
Hasta la próxima. Cantana. Y esta, uy, esta está larga. La prueba compuesta del gran maestro. me da protos y estos también 40 protos. Ok, ahí está. Falta esto a confirmar. Ay, mira. Es la cosa más. No me digo.
Dizzy. That's gonna take
Hoy me
some
sigue sin
getting used to.
acostumbrarme del todo a esta
What happened the first time?
sensación de mareo. Porque no fui así.
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Lyre? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
Anyway.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Un reencuentro sin lágrimas. Activa los 3 mecanismos. A ver, esto es
I doubt you need a hint for this area.
toma ahí. 3 mecanismos.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case,
They
I'll
got
evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting
Ahora
the
que los
knights.
filtros están
I doubt
demasiado
we have the
ocupados luchando
manpower
con
to
los
spare to deal
caballeros.
with us.
No tendrán tiempo para preocuparse de
Which means,
nosotros.
if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
Yo me
You
encargo.
all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Let's go. Así que hacemos aquí.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then... Ugh, just imagine the cleanup work.
Si el conflicto hubiera llegado,
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like
pero no
that.
sirve de nada
No
pensar.
use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the
Ahora
cavalry
tenía que
captain.
enfrentarse al capitán de la caballería.
I'm always up for a
Siempre que tú me
duel,
invites a una
as
copa
long as you
de
treat
buen
me to a
vino,
glass of
después estaré
wine after
encantado
we're
de
done.
aceptar el duelo.
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster.
Parece que no soy real para el gran maestro.
Since I last
Creo
saw
que se ha vuelto
you.
mucho más fuerte desde que...
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
La voy a llevar yo, ¿no? Se la lleva...
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-system mage in your unit.
No esperaba menos de la maga de Celine, me le duro, más
We're
joven.
too late.
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course.
How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
La harina sagrada le pertenecía a los Fatui. Ostras, ostras,
Whoa, that was fast.
increíble, así que puede volar tan rápido gracias a la magia de la bruja.
The Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
¡Ah, por ellos! ¡Ah, por ellos, tío!
Take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
¡Alto!
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations! Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
¡Hola, madre!
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as a Chewie. Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though. Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
¿Quieres leer? No, más lento que quien sabe qué.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
¡Si yo lo había cogido, güey! ¿Por qué luego lo...?
So this is where the chase ends this time.
Espero que siguiéramos los batallas hasta aquí.
Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like.
Esta guarda no
It's at least a few
era...
times
Bueno,
bigger.
pero eso.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place is far more
Las ruinas abandonadas de este
structural.
lugar son mucho más
The
hermosas.
Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages, then.
Alice said the original
Hijo
was
de
too
su
run down
mamá.
and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Cero combo. Vamos con el papucho.
A human never doubts what their eyes
Los
see or
humanos
rejects
nunca
the ground
dudan de lo que
beneath
ven
their
sus
feet.
ojos ni niegan la
Now
tierra bajo
knowing
sus
that
pies.
this is the end of
Ahora
the
sus
road,
sentidos
give up
les
and turn
advierten
back while you
que este es el
can.
final del camino. Ríndanse de una vez.
Is that
Vamos.
Mona?
Es Mona.
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
Es la aprendiz
Know
de
about her?
Barbatón.
Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
Nadie de la que la gente debería saber, de verdad.
Sorry, but I'm
Pues
pretty
solo
sure all the
brujas lo
mages
saben.
know.
Ah.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Excepto Rinedote.
Fine. That's just fine.
Pues da igual, si lo
It's
saben
not like
todos,
the old
pues lo que
hags
sepan.
had
De
come
todas
trying to
formas,
be in Mondstadt
no
to
creo que
settle
esa
this
vieja
score,
bruja venga a
right?
buscar ni a Mondstadt.
Anyway, how do we cross?
Entonces, ¿cómo vamos a cruzar?
I'm not telling.
Vamos,
Come
ya listo.
on, don't take it out on us.
Vamos, no te enfades.
I'm not. This
No
is
estoy enfadado.
unrelated.
Eso no tiene nada que ver. Estoy haciendo de los Fatui encargándome del planeado de los certificados. No puede.
Right. Almost forgot about that.
Papá, nunca se le olvida.
If you want the answer, Think back to what I said at the beginning.
Recuerda lo que dije al principio. A ver. Vamos ahora a activar los mecanismos. ¿Cuáles mecanismos? Eso.
Mona's riddle was as
El acertijo de Mona era el siguiente: los humanos nunca dudan de lo que ven sus ojos ni niegan lo que llaman sus pies. O sea, sé que vamos así. ¡Hola, madre! Pero si era así, güey. No, hombre. ¿Qué haces? Pues mira, por allí no había salido. Aquí. Una, dos. ¡Una! Joder.
On me.
Una, dos. Una, dos. Una, dos, ahí. Y ahora sí, pa' abajo. Ahí quedó el acertijo hecho. Muestro el acertijo que quedó así.
Looks like Mika's guarding the spot.
Oh, hey, it's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No, wait, my line.
El momento que tenía que decir.
I
Cuando
would
llegaba
think you
aquí.
have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like
Claro,
us,
al
after
fin y
all.
al cabo, ellos
To
también
be
están
honest,
jugando.
when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel.
Que cuando
without
leí
a
mi
fight.
guión quedé un tanto
But when I
sorprendido.
actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense.
Entonces cuando con ese
I mean,
actitud tan
Mr.
intimidante,
Diluc practically
especialmente el señor
had me in a
Diluc,
cold sweat.
Really?
casi hizo que
I
me
only
entrara un
had
solo
one
frío.
line.
Aha! Yet in a
Si solo
good
dije una
place,
frase.
it's the ones that remain unturned that
Después de
strike the
cartas, lo que
greatest
siempre
fear
causa
in your
mayor temor
opponent.
son las
The same
cartas que
principle
aún no
applies
se
here.
han revelado.
That's right. And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line.
No puedes terminar así, Mika, te falta una frase.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
Sería mejor para la cena. Ah.
I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
Yo les dije todo lo que hizo ahora Jiménez en paz.
Off he goes.
Que ha escapado. Un gran cofrecito por aquí. Un cofrecito que regala. Y un cofrecito, no jodas. Ahí está bien. Están estos igual de aquí.
On me.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either.
Sin insignia no puede activar este dispositivo.
Just leave me alone, man. I thought it anyway. If you want to get into that room, you'll need to track
Sea como sea, si quieren entrar a la habitación. Ok. Por las insignias que están entonces acá. Por aquí. ¡Muevan!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be
Han
underestimated.
logrado seguirme hasta aquí. Parece que es la élite de Mondstadt. No interfieras, esto es asunto personal entre él y yo. Puedo activar el equipamiento completo. Retomemos el duelo que dejamos pendiente, jovencito. ¿En serio?
On me.
Ya, murió.
Okay. You win.
Está bien, me rindo, tú ganas. Espera, por algún motivo, esta vez no ha sido tan divertido.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my
Probablemente lo
eyes
que tuviste
closed.
que hacer de fatul, llegado a ese punto.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Patoos costume. Does that mean the auto-low bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at
La
all.
desarmadura es muy pesada.
You're telling me the Fatui in
Ni
Sumeru
permite
and
demasiado
Batman
moverse,
also
ni
wear
tiene
this
una
stuff?
buena respiración. Ni tiene los Fatus.
Rumor
Usan
has
eso en
it,
Sumeru y
Fatui
Natlan.
recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Aquí tiene una insignia. Por cierto, me habló de todo lo ocurrido en Natlan. Y de la ayuda en el golpe del pasado. Es extraño pensar que por fin hemos obtenido respuestas después de tantos años.
On behalf of all the adventurers in
En nombre de todos los
Mondstadt,
aventureros de Mondstadt, les doy las gracias.
can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how
Para
have
eso
things
están
been
los
since you got
amigos,
back
hablando del
then?
tema. ¿Cómo te
Same old,
sientes?
same old. Bad
Pues
luck
como
in
siempre,
Blue.
la mala suerte ha
But
vuelto,
that part's
pero en
nothing new,
realidad
so I
es
don't
igual
mind.
que antes.
I do miss
Así que no
Gehshin,
importa.
though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Ya, ¿y qué? Y ni un cofrecito, no jodas, porque no, un cofre, güey. Vean aquí una de cofres. ¿Cuánto tengo de esto? Mira. Esto no. Es aquí. Tengo para uno. Tirémosle a esto, a ver, quiero. A ver, salga algo. ¡Oh, ni mía! ¡Salga algo! ¡Algo! Creo que voy en el tiro ya casi 60. Ah, faltan 15 tiros para que me salga barca. No, me falta todo.
On me.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Man.
Ya las tengo. ¿Qué más quiere, güey? Ponela aquí entonces. Tengo más insignia. ¿Y dónde consigo la otra insignia? No mames, güey.
On me.
Ah, sí, por aquí hay más. No había visto esto. Ay, ¿qué hago?
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
¿Esto es tan qué? Ah, ok.
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you.
Pena que primero no ha sido una lección
You've
sabia.
been warned. Continue at your own risk.
You force authorized.
Stora.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the pain.
Brace yourself. Go and splash.
¡A tu casa!
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was
Bueno,
planning
en
for me to
realidad
play
la tía
Dvalin
me
if the
pidió que
dragon
hiciera
himself didn't
de
agree to take part.
que quería
That was
participar
the
en este era el
backup
plan B.
Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
Mika es el soldado A.
Alice has got it all planned out.
Dos, falta uno. Y ni un cofrecito, ¿por qué no dan cofres? Ay, puedo subir por aquí. Ah, qué parche. Ah, me he caído, güey. Ni un cofre, pero eso es que... El Fautul que tienes delante valora la riqueza por encima de todo. Cualquier cosa es negociable con él. Por suerte he preparado una herramienta maestra de negociación para una situación como esta. No olvides llevarla contigo. Ah, Mona.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said.
Cuanto más papeles tenga, más pagará.
It is what it is.
Eso fue lo que dijo Alice.
The crest is with me. All I need to know is
La
how
insignia que
much you're
tengo
willing to
yo.
cough up to get it. Let's talk
¿Cuánto
business,
quieres
shall
por
we?
si hablamos de negocios? Ser menos. Mucho menos. Vámonos así.
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
Tendrá que ponerle más ganas. Ahí. Vamos a darle 40. Mucho, como así.
No, we
Ya
both know
todos
this
saben
crest is worth more
que
than
vale
money.
más que eso. Ah, no me jodas. Que me quede algo.
Good enough for me.
Bien,
Gotta know
supongo
when to
que
fold.
hay que saber cuándo parar.
All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm
Tiene un
off the
sexinio, por
clock.
fin terminé mi...
Oh,
Por fin he terminado mi turno.
Word has it you accomplished something major in
Y
your
yo diré...
cry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass, after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now,
La
I can't help
hidromancia.
but wonder what I would
Aprovecha las
see if I
estrellas
cast a
falsas para
reflection of
reemplazar
the
el
true
verdadero
moon
destino
instead.
en el agua.
Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous
Personalistas y
compensation,
tantas
minimal
escenas.
manual labor.
La paga es generosa y me implica trabajo físico
Plus, the Hexen
pesado.
Circle never promises an amount they can't
No es un mal
deliver.
trabajo. Además, la
Even though
guerra
your daughter
nunca.
is, in some part, responsible for
Que
my
la es la
predicament.
responsable de mi situación en
It was a long
cierta
time
manera.
coming. I know
ocurrió hace
people
mucho
who
tiempo.
did.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just
Parece que la luna
spitballing
tiene
here,
un
but
papel
it
muy
kinda sounds like your progress
importante
would be
en
much
la
faster if you, I
hidromancia.
don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come
Directamente con
on, enough
Barbeloth.
about that old hag. You're doing this on
Ya basta
purpose,
hablar de
aren't
esa
you?
bruja. Estás haciendo a propósito.
Alright, we got all the crests. Let's head
Go.
back and look for Mika.
Ven ahora aquí. Por principio alguna vaina. ¡Ni mierda! Muy chichipato. Jodido verse.
Mika! We have the crests.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't
Espero
remember
se diviertan.
Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in
Ahora
that?
cuenta que los fotos fueran tan amables.
You want to make things difficult? Come on, let's get out of here.
Pero es lo que interesan hacer travesuras. Ya subió.
On me.
¡Ah! Te devolvió este perro. 8.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Me paro ahí. Sé que me iba a parar aquí y me iba a electrocutar y no.
The holy liar! Here it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about it.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up! Well, I wasn't the one who designed it! All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables. I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this.
Balaguri.
Allow me
No
to
cabe
clarify
duda. Si
before
me
we
permiten
proceed.
hacer las preguntas, como considero recuperar la lira sagrada
Back then,
en aquel entonces.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
Al recaudador.
so then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Sí, ella es la que cayó
Do
en la
not
trampa.
despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true, though thine princessin stands on the cusp of defeat.
Esta princesa posee voluntad y el valor suficiente para luchar hasta la
Last
muerte.
stand! Come forth, my loyal servants!
Mis leales siervos, derroten a todo aquel que ose enfrentarse a mí.
Look, the ravens get confused if you don't hit anyone. Now's your chance.
Group 2, reinforce! Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
time for takeoff.
Quedan poco todos. Ay.
Let's play. Yeah. Brace yourselves.
Juan, hola.
Let's play. Yeah. How rude. Yahoo! Well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I swear by my sword.
Time for retribution!
Our situation is dire, mein...
All right. I give up.
No me golpeen que me duele. ¡Correcto! No puedo derrotarlos. Admito la derrota. Buen trabajo, brillante señorita Fishy. La grabación ha quedado fantástica. Estoy segura de que los participantes que vengan después se lo pasarán en grande.
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break
Hasta que las brujas quieran
It's not
que...
their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed?
Eso quiere decir que quiere que debo recibir una paliza. Es una ofensa contra mí.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an
Permitir tal
end.
insolencia con tal de ponerle fin a esto. Tengan cuidado. ¿Cuidado?
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing. Ah, it's open.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the holy
Congratulations.
hill. That's a wrap for now.
La actuación de las brujas mágicas llega a su fin y los actores vuelven cada uno al mundo real. Para agradecerles a todos, Barca le pidió personalmente... ¿Qué? Barca le pide al personal de El Buen Cazador que dispongan de un banquete en la plaza de frente de la catedral e invita a todos los participantes a la celebración.
This is quite the gathering.
Al
And do you smell that? Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time. So she's gonna
Y
dig
ya
in.
cerrando el estómago hace rato. Así que ya está lista para hincar el diente. Empiezas tú también, claro.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Te veo mucho más relajada.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more
Pero
of our ranks
antes
left on
solíamos
expeditions
hacer
and
eso
I
más
was left in
frecuente en
charge,
Mostar.
the number of
Después muchos se
celebrations
marcharon en
decreased.
Expedición
I'm
y
not the
en...
most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit
de estilo
regretful.
personal.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara?
Bárbara.
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together. I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, Traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey!
Suare.
Honorary Knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too! Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, Traveler.
Creo que subimos. Ah, sí, porque no me esperé, porque no me mandó de una para allá. Digo, los tres mecanismos otra vez, como así. Ah, pues eso es de la mina subterránea. Ah, yo sí, pero ¿por qué está saliendo eso? A la madre, me caí.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free? Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption, considering their target was Dvalin. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire. Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? Well, I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well...
La factura saldrá mucho más cara porque me da al
He
dragón.
never did like being the center of attention.
Mira, si es mi
The city
invitación.
is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to
0-0 Argentina, Colombia.
Pad.
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
Propongo que brindemos por nuestro caballero honorario.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of
Son
that
parte de
journey.
tu travesía, los ciudadanos, las
Earth-shaking
arenas,
truths and
los Fatui.
indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
Lo entiendo, gracias.
All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Es un verdadero fastidio, no del licor.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ush. Raro. Ta 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 ta. Buena pesca.
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Volarlo a todos por el aire.
Mom, when can I play with the magic
very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Mañana será un día estupendo. Por un reencuentro sin lágrimas. Uy, ¿qué cosa va a comer eso, güey? Ya tengo el...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Astra
Welcome to the
Abyssal.
Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here.
Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss
El
even
abismo,
get
como
in
llegó ahí
there?
dentro.
You sure know your stuff, traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
Hay algo diferente en ese poder. Sí, es difícil de describir.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that
Está
hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm,
Fuera
or
un huevo que aún
an
no ha
omen
eclosionado,
before disaster strikes.
como las nubes negras que
Of course,
aparecen
the
antes
world
de
within
la
the magic
lluvia.
bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can.
Argentina. Dale, la jugadora con la Argentina se la toca a otra jugadora. A otra jugadora argentina, mala con la defensa. Cógela. Me han visto recuperar la colombiana. Va, linda, linda Caicedo, hace el pase a lo profundo, a lo profundo. Y va, pega de aquí, le pega al marco. Y penalti.
And there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in 2. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental.
No, que si esa que banda tan mal hecho.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Just look at Paimon.
Cambio, era el campeón de salir, hombre.
Bird vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard. Hang on.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. So I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
All right, let's go.
Vamos, let's go. Variación del dragón y la libertad.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
Son los demás con nosotros, ¿dónde están? Tal vez la burbuja está inestable.
Look! There's Venti!
Ahí está Venti, parece que está rodeada con un montón de monstruos. Vamos a ayudarla.
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Vamos a darle una buena lección a estos monstruos. Ok, vamos, güey.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Here we go.
There we go.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Seguimos. He arreglado algunas de las funciones de comunicación y control, así que provee ciertos tipos de apoyo.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Pasa.
All good, Betsy?
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
La historia está hecha de caos.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
Como si las defensas hubieran caído
I'm
ya.
not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup.
Claro que
Let's
otro
find them
ruido,
first.
pero vayamos a buscar al resto del equipo. Entonces, están atrapados, tiene razón, vamos a precisar.
Look, it's the Volin! Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
Pues no es para que tenga un aspecto peor que antes. Sí, la corrosión del abismo se ha propagado por todo su cuerpo. Quizás hubiera acabado si no hubiésemos llegado a purificarlo.
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to
Necesitamos
summon
lágrimas
the
contaminadas para invocar
I
a un
doubt the
dragón.
pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his
De
current
mujer.
state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events. Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
Así que elige a dónde ir y yo Okay.
Look, it's Jean!
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Barbados, guide us.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry.
Las
As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
Por eso también hemos venido
I see.
por las
In that
lágrimas.
case, let's get moving.
Pues el anterior hay que perder.
Orca, by the way?
No, he might be at the upper levels. Right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go!
takeoff. Lowest flat! I swear by my sword! Think you can get away? Let's play! Yeah! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go! Barbados, guide us.
Go.
Time for takeoff. Let's play! Yeah, here we go! Yeah!
Yes.
Hey, Diluc is over there.
Wind, hear me! Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play!
Burn!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or... And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's
Solo que les
possible they
cayó
had no other
que
choice.
no
But none of that matters now.
con
An empty city has its advantages.
que la ciudad
We won't need to
está
divert our attention to protecting civilians for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Barbados, guide us. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution!
Retribute.
Go as flat! Wind, hear me! Think you can get away? Yeah.
Sí. Van en 0-0. ¿Lo mata? Sí, no. Ah, sí, mata a él. ¡Ay, gol! ¡Gol y muerto! O sea, gol de gol. 1-0 ganándole a Argentina.
I swear by my sword! Time for takeoff!
¿De quién? De Linda Caicedo. ¡Ah, qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo!
Think you can get away? Brace yourself! Wind, hear me!
What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Está jugando Colombia-Argentina femenina, va ganando Colombia 1-0. Acabó de hacer gol Linda. What the fuck? ¿Qué pasó? What? Salí por aquí. Televisor está prendido. Se cargaron todas las estatuas. Cargaron todo.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Time for takeoff.
Time for retribution! Up the ante! On me! Up the ante!
I swear by my sword. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Thunder! Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Parece que ya estamos todos juntos.
Yes.
Estamos en una sola
The
pieza.
honorary
Gracias
knight
al padre
arrived just in
que
time to help us
en el
out.
momento adecuado.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Ese lugar debería ser seguro por el momento. Era que vais a pillar. A reciben. Soy yo, Nicole. Ali ya está de vuelta.
We can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic has been contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary
Tal
knights never
cual, para
appeared
eso
in
es una
Mondstadt.
extensión de lo que había ocurrido cerca de
Even
los
if the
dragones de
traveler
la
never showed up,
es
you could have done
supremamente
something, right,
mataba
Benji?
hasta
The
contigo.
Abyss is a far greater enemy than one
Traemos
person
el
can
enemigo al
face.
mundo
I
al
could have
completo
handled that
que yo acabo de
specific situation,
despertar.
sure,
Es cierto que
but it
podría
wouldn't have gone
haberlo
quite so well.
hecho, pero las
If
cosas
I'm
no
not
habían salido
mistaken,
tan bien.
you've seen how that version of the story goes
Sí,
yourself,
brutal.
right, Farka?
Pues ya habías
Through the
visto
mage's scryglass?
cómo se escribiría la historia.
It was a kind of
Había visto esa
prophecy.
profecía, era tan
It
real
felt so
que es lo que
real,
puedo
I doubt I
olvidar.
could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was...
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal.
Pinto.
That's right. He is in dire straits.
Pinto ya no hay.
The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones, purifying him now in this...
Pero no apaga el tracer, que más bien que está prendido.
him to death.
Oiga, pues.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
Entonces, si queremos
We have
resolver
to
esta
kill
crisis,
Dvalin.
tenemos que matar a Devin.
I know that sounds intense, but remember,
Sé
this
que
is a
suena
fictional
bastante
world.
pero deben
The
recordar
real
que
Dvalin
estamos
is
en un
right
mundo
as rain
ficticio,
and a
en
lot
el
more
que
mellow than
está
this one, that's for
vivito y
sure.
coliente.
We have our
Mucho más rápido
solution,
que esto.
so let's hop to
Ya
it.
tenemos nuestra
Should be a
solución,
piece of cake for a
vamos a
group like
irnos a la
this.
obra. Vienen que dejarme una pausa. Y que
No
por eso,
time to lose, right? We've got
no
Clee
tengo que
waiting for
perder.
us after
Después de
all.
todo, pequeña Clee. Eso espera. Ahora estoy jugando en otro sitio. No tenemos tiempo.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Vamos a Stolterra. Nos espera.
This is it. Ready, everyone?
Estará tú.
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you,
Creo que
traveler?
no va a tocar más
This
de
was your
rato.
first big
Quieres que
fight into
combate.
that.
Sé que
Were
te
you nervous
volverás
back
con el
then?
enfrentamiento
How
contigo.
about now?
Estaba nervioso
I'm
en
not
ese momento y
nervous.
ahora
We've all grown a lot since then.
no lo estoy.
We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Teyvat if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
¡Ostras! Todo. Me convocas.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot. Here we go! Yeah. Yeah.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core. Thunder!
Wind, hear me.
Time for takeoff.
Nice job. One more to go.
Segundo este pet. Kita kayak internnya.
Here we go.
Thunder! Verdict is...
Think you can get away?
Barbados, guide us. Time to switch positions.
Y la verga me mató. Qué cabrón.
Let's play. Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Wait, hear me.
Lo maté. Pa tu casa, bebé.
Thanks, Gene.
What the fuck? Puta, salió el otro.
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Sigo la canción de la lira, donde sea que llegue.
Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
¡Os! Barasto. Ups. Ah, sí, punto débil de este.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take
Será tu
knight
turno de ser
over
héroe.
hero
Yo quiero
any
ser un
day.
caballero antes que el héroe. ¡Hombre!
La la la.
Hmm? Oh.
Mom, I'm here to play. Huh?
Beatriz, ya has aprendido. Nah. Clint nota nada extraño y se embarcó en una relajada aventura junto a su madre y Nicole. El único asunto que quedó sin resolver para los caballeros de Fauñas fue probablemente la ventana de Evin que rompió.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Haha, even better.
¿Dónde va?
Count me in.
Say no more. You had me at fine.
Por eso, ¿y dónde está la cocina?
All right,
Ya
let's
allí.
head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just
Eso es lo mejor
join
porque
us
no
when you're
vienes
done with
cuando ya se acabó con
that?
todo.
What about you, honorary knight? Gonna tag along?
Todavía tengo algunas preguntas para Alice. Esperaré a que Alice termine.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Marcha a la taberna.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Pum, 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 pum.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to
Gracias para
Clee.
cumplir.
She had a
Pero yo era
splendid time in the
mi
bubble.
hija. Sé qué pasó.
Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order
Ya
and
con los
prevent
con los
any similar
compañeros pues
incidents from happening
de
in the future.
investigar a fondo. Probablemente el hechizo y
You live and
va a
you
pasar.
learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to
El
a
rey
small
Dodo.
slip up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Que no ocurrió.
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened.
Muy malas.
But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
Luego se mezcló con mi magia sin que me diera cuenta.
Just kidding. I would never be so careless.
Es broma, no soy tan
Your
descuidada.
intuition is spot on, traveler.
Pero tu intuición es correcta. Era una forma de embrionar en el poder del abismo. Y hubiera dejado. Estoy diciendo que no fuera, sino que surgió de la nada.
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst...
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Ahí está.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Ella ya está dentro.
Yes, it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Tendría que sobre todo tiene eso.
Farewell,
Hasta siempre,
forever
ya es la
traveler.
patria, Dios.
You shall never see me again.
Variaciones del dragón de diversión. ¡Stop, papá! Eso fue todo por el evento este. A ver si me dieron algo para tirar aquí o no. ¡Ay! Le faltaron de 20, joder. Recuerdos llenos de color. ¿Esto es qué? Altar de remístico de Natlan. Regresa a los vientos. Has aceptado el encargo del jefe de los seguros vientos nocturnos y has decidido completar la misión que te han... Ok, pues lo hago luego. Okay, por hoy lo dejo así, aparatos. Así que nos vemos en un próximo vídeo. Bye, 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 aparatos. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.